this is the verse right here that if you haven't seen it this way, it will blow your mind. Jesus, what did he do? He took the loaves from who? From a lad, the only begotten. So Jesus here, even though this is the Son of God, I believe in this story he illustrates, let me emphasize, he illustrates God the Father. God the Father takes everything that only begotten Son has. He took everything, the entire lunch. So now the Father figure, which is Jesus in this story, the Father figure takes from the boy who had bread, life-giving bread. The Father figure takes from that only begotten Son everything he has. And when the Father was thankful for what the Son was willing to give, he distributed to the disciples, which in this case would be the angels. And the angels were able to give to those that were set down afar off, somewhere else. And so there's a very tight group. Jesus is very close to that little boy. In fact, he's so close to the only begotten Son that he was able to grab from him the loaves and the fishes. And the disciples, which represent the angels next to the Father and the only begotten Son with the bread, the disciples, which were the angels, were the closest next to the Father and that Son, which is the only begotten. And so the angels are able to give to them that were afar off, which were set down in another place, if you will, the bread that they ultimately received from the Father, who received it from the Son, in the plan that they had both together. This is the counsels between them both. And then they were able to distribute to the angels to give to those like you and me. And likewise of the fishes as much as they would. So that verse right there is very, very profound to me. I love that story.